Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Blackhammer 2021. I'm making this video today to do my WWE WrestleMania 39 preview and predictions. I'm going to go through all the matches, who I think will win or lose. This video will be about 30 minutes long. Let's see how long the video will be. Hopefully that it doesn't stop. But I just want to say, hit that like button, leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. My video is sponsored by Fight for Pro Wrestling, Salamander, Sound Off, JD from New York, and all the other podcasters out there, all the great YouTubers out there. Now WrestleMania is 2 nights away. Tomorrow is SmackDown, the go-home show, and I will do a review on SmackDown. But Saturday we have WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2, both in Los Angeles. I think there's about 13 or 14 matches on the card. For each night, it's gonna be 7 matches on the card. Now I will go through all the matches. Now WrestleMania, the build have been decent. There have been there's only like 2-3 matches that have been long-term booking and been booked so great. Now the first match that will open WrestleMania 39 is John Cena versus Austin Theory for the US title. That's gonna be the opener of Night 1. Now the reason why this is opening the show because John Cena is doing a movie, and John Cena's a part-timer. He's not there every week. He was only there in Boston, the show that I went to. And as I said, I do have more videos that will be uploaded that showed me there with me and my friends that were there a few weeks ago. But yeah, John Cena versus Austin Theory. I think the build have been great. I think we all knew this match was gonna happen. I think the promo that they cut, and Austin Theory had a great promo on Monday Night Raw this week on the Go Home show earlier in the show where he cut. I think I talked about it earlier on yesterday, but he cut a great promo. Austin Theory is gonna win. He clearly gonna win this match. It's setting up for an Austin Theory victory. It's pretty predictable because John Cena's not gonna be around. He's only here for WrestleMania. Now some people think he could win and then do an open challenge on Raw and lose to someone else, like I don't know, Jay White or something. But then that would be pointless. John Cena time is out. We've seen John Cena as US champion. He had a great US title win back in 2015. But this is Austin Theory. If Austin Theory loses, he's pretty much done and buried. Austin Theory will win to propel himself to a main eventer, be a legend, an all-time great like John Cena, and he's gonna win. So pretty predictable. And we'll see where Austin Theory goes from there. Austin Theory has been doing great with the US title. He's been having great matches. He had a great showing in the chamber. He's been doing a lot great since he lost the Money in the Bank contract. So Austin Theory will win this match. Also, I forgot to say that The Miz is also the host of WrestleMania. And there's also other major plans. What will Bobby Lashley and LA Knight do? Yeah. Now we all know that Triple H after WrestleMania, on the one after Mania, he's gonna be booking long-term booking for next year's WrestleMania. Now they did say there's gonna be some big returns and probably some debuts on the one after Mania, and we can't wait for that. I will review that show on Raw next week. But anyway, as I said, let me go through my notes here. Alright, so after that we do have Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Brock Lesnar versus Omos is happening at WrestleMania. This match will go 5 or 7 minutes. This match sucked. The match sucked. It had no business being on the card. This is a nothing match. Out of all the matches that Brock Lesnar's had in his career at WrestleMania, this is the least match that we're looking forward to. Now, Brock hadn't won a match since WrestleMania 34, which was 5 years ago. Omos hadn't been on TV for he hadn't wrestled a big match since Crown Jewels. That was like 4 months ago. And this match will be terrible. I think Brock Lesnar will win the way how they've been booking it, based on the stare down and the brawl that we got on Raw this week. They're teasing like if Brock Lesnar gonna do a suplex on F5, this match is gonna be terrible. This match is your bathroom break. I don't care about this match. Brock Lesnar gonna win, and that's it. And Omar, hopefully he's done, and we will see him again. Brock Lesnar, I think Brock Lesnar will take some time off. As I said in my off the script video, Brock Lesnar may be taking some time off. He may be done for a while. I think we'll see him probably till SummerSlam or the next Sonic Shield. I don't know. But I think Brock Lesnar will win this match. He'll beat Omos, and that's it. Now we do have a fatal 4-way tag team with the Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders versus Ricochet and Braun Strowman. This is a WrestleMania showcase match. This is a nothing match. It's just a match. It's just to get everyone on the card because WWE like to get everyone on the show. They like to be lazy and like get as many people on the show as possible. This is also your bathroom break. This match will be less than 10 minutes. It's also your bathroom break. Nobody cares about this match. It's just a way to get them on the show. I think maybe Otis and Gable might win since they've been teasing Otis to go with the match of the male models, and Chad Gable might be a single star, and I think that's the right call. Now we all know about the Street Profit, Montez Ford being a possible single star, and hopefully they give him the push that he deserves, so maybe they could win. But yeah, this is a nothing match. It'll go like less than 10 minutes. It'll be your bathroom break. Alright, so after that we have another fatal 4-way tag team match with the woman. Another fatal 4-way tag team match with the woman. Where's that? Is that over here or is that somewhere? We have shots. We have. Oh wait. Oh my bad. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I would try to go do the other fatal 4-way for the woman because that match was also happening on this show. A fatal 4-way for the woman with Chelsea Green, Sonya Deville versus Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler versus Shotzi and Natalya versus I forgot the other team. I don't know, but this is another fatal 4-way tag team for the woman. That means nothing. That will get no time. It's your bathroom break. It's your I think the winner may get a women's tag team title opportunity. I think Shayna and Ronda will win this fatal 4-way tag team match on the show, and they'll face Becky and Lita, and they'll win the tag team titles because Ronda wants those tag team titles. So yeah. Alright, so the next match we have Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus and Lita versus Damage Control in a 6-woman tag. I think this is on night 1 or night 2. I don't know. We have, I think Becky, Lita, and Trish will win. It's been 3 years since Trish Stratus have been in a match. Last time she wrestled was at SummerSlam against Charlotte, and she's clearly gonna win this match. Now there were possible teasers and plans to turn Trish Stratus into a heel and give us a heel turn, maybe. But I think they'll win. They'll beat Damage Control. I said it on Raw. I'm gonna say it again. Damage Control is buried. They're dead. They come out to nobody hasn't. Nobody cares about them. I think we should break them up. They should have Io and Dakota turn on Bayley, turn Bayley maybe into a babyface, and give Io and Dakota a single push. Give them an opportunity at the women's title. Hopefully that they do something despite this academic control, but it's nothing. They're worthless. Hopefully that they do something. Alright, the next match I want to talk about is another match that the build hasn't been that great. Actually, wait. I think we'll talk about Seth Rollins and Logan Paul. This will be another great match. The build have been decent. Logan Paul is phenomenal. I know I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul. I guess some people don't like him, but he can wrestle. He had a great match with Roman Reigns. He's had great matches, a big spot at the Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins is the right guy to work with, and I think that he'll win this match. I think that he will win this match. Logan Paul is phenomenal. I think Seth Rollins should win because I think he needs it more. I think Seth Rollins needs to get back into the championship picture, and I will talk about that earlier on in the show. But I think Seth Rollins should win this match. I mean, this is WrestleMania where celebrity always win at WrestleMania. But I think Seth Rollins should win. It should be a great match. I'm looking forward to it. This match will probably steal the show. It might be on night one, I think. And now the other match I want to talk about is we have Rey Mysterio and Dominic, and another great match I'm looking forward to. Rey Mysterio and Dominic, and another great match I'm looking forward to. The build has been great. It's been long-term booking. They've been building to this since last year, since Dominic turned on his father at Clash of the Castle. And they've been taking their time with it. It's been slow. It's been great. Rey Mysterio finally hit his son and challenged them. As y'all know, Rey Mysterio was in the Hall of Fame. So maybe that'll be the big shock. Maybe he'll find a match, maybe against his son. Now the Hall of Fame ceremony is on SmackDown. It comes after SmackDown's over. Then they'll show it. And then I guess we'll see Rey Mysterio and his family. Maybe we'll see Dominic there. Maybe they'll add something. Maybe a stipulation. But this should be a great match. Dominic has been great. Dominic is a great heel. He's great on the mic. He's not that great in the ring, but he's been doing good. He won the best part about Judgment Day. Same thing with Rhea. But this should be a great match. I'm looking forward to Rey and Dominic. This should be a great match. I can't wait to see how this is going to be. And then up next we have, for the Intercontinental title, Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. This is another great match that will be a banger. This one I'm kind of torn on. Don't know who's going to win, but I think to be safe, Gunther should win, because Gunther's been killing it. He's been having a great IC title run. Some people think he should retain and break Honky's record at IC champion. I actually want Sheamus to win, because Sheamus has never held the IC title. And what better way to do it at WrestleMania? Sheamus deserves a WrestleMania moment, and he should win the title that he never held. I can't see Drew McIntyre winning it. It's either Sheamus or Gunther. Gunther can win and keep killing it and be on a big streak. Gunther has not been pinned since being on SmackDown. He's been dominant. He's been unpinned. He's been putting on great matches. But if Gunther loses, I think we should propel him to the main event. He's always notified himself as a main eventer. Gunther lasted over 72 minutes in the Royal Rumble this year. So if Gunther loses, he should be propelled in the main event. I have him win King of the Ring, since we have that coming back in May. So I think I should go with Gunther to be safe. If not, I'm gonna go with Sheamus. Alright, and now the next match that we have is Finn Balor versus Edge inside a Hell in a Cell match. Finn Balor and Edge inside Hell in a Cell match. This feud has been going on for over a year since they turned on Edge, and since what happened at Extreme Rules. They had a great match at the Chamber last month. I think Finn Balor should win this to end the feud. Now, they did tease that the Demon will be coming back, and the Demon will be returning at WrestleMania. So Finn Balor will be dressed as the Demon in this match. Hell in a Cell is the perfect way to blow up this feud, and hopefully that we end it. I don't know who's going to win. I think Finn Balor should win. Now, Finn Balor did say on the bump that there will be another member added to Judgment Day, and I can't wait for that. I wonder who that's going to be. Now, based on who's on the main roster, I already know who's going to be. Maybe they'll interfere in this match. Maybe Edge should win to end the feud, but Finn Balor has to look strong, because he hasn't really done much of anything in Judgment Day. It's only been Rhea and Dominic. I think Finn should win. If the Demon wrestles, I think he should wrestle. Especially make up for what happened last time in that match with Roman Reigns at Green Wood, having him fall off the top rope. That was embarrassing. They killed the Demon for that. This this time, I think the Demon should win and rebuild him and take him more seriously. So I think Finn Balor will win as the Demon. All right. Up next, and for the other match, we have Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the Raw Women's title. The feud has been terrible. It's been shit. It's been lackluster. No one seems to care about it. Oh wait, I forgot. Raquel and Liv Morgan were in that Fatal 4 Women's match. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so as I was saying, Bianca and Asuka have been shit. It's been lackluster. The build had been like, oh, it's been kind of boring. It's been lame. It's been nothing but stare downs. Then last week they teamed up. Can they coexist? It's been very lackluster. It should be a good match, but the builds have been lame. There's no story. There's no heat between it. I don't know who should win. Maybe Bianca, because she is Miss WrestleMania. She had two great matches with Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. Asuka, she'll have a great match. Now, Asuka hasn't been pinned since she came back as her new character, as Kano. Maybe Asuka should win, because Asuka does deserve a WrestleMania moment. She's 0-4 at WrestleMania. She deserves a WrestleMania moment. And Bianca had been stale and boring. Her time reign had been getting lackluster. She had no one else to feud with. Well, she went through everybody. She had a great feud with Becky and a great feud with Bayley. The match with Alexa Bliss at the Rumble was terrible. And she really had no one else. Now, if she wins, who can it be? Bianca. If Asuka wins, I can see a few people that can face Asuka. I think Asuka deserves it. And we can do something new. But man, oh man, this feud has been shit. So I think I'm going with Asuka to be safe. And maybe we can turn Bianca into a heel, make her character more interesting, and do something with her. Alright. Up next, we have for the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. This is also a feud that's been lackluster, and it's been boring. It's been kind of stale. And I didn't like last week. Charlotte cut a terrible promo. It didn't feel believable. Now Charlotte, she's a babyface in the feud, but she came off heelers in her promo last week. It wasn't that good. And the feud's been also lackluster. Now Rhea Ripley won the Rumble. She lasted over an hour. She challenged Charlotte Flair, and then they had a few stare downs. They had stare down interactions last week. I think they had a brawl, and that was it. I think the only entertaining part was the interaction that Charlotte had with Dominic, and that's just sad. That was more interesting than Charlotte and Rhea. Now, I said it before, and I know a lot of people agree with me, this match should not main event night one. I think we're all afraid that it will, but it shouldn't. The build sucked, it's been lackluster, it's been boring, it hadn't been that good, and Rhea is a heel. I don't think people are gonna care to see this match in the main event. It's not gonna get that big happy ending. The crowd's not gonna go home happy. Not sure people will cheer for Rhea because it's too predictable. Like we all expect Rhea to beat Charlotte and get her revenge for what happened in WrestleMania 36. But it should not main event. It should be in the middle of the show. Hell, I put this on night 2 and have this open the show. Now it should be a good match. They have good chemistry. But it should not main event. It don't feel like a WrestleMania main event. And I said it before on Off the Script and on my other videos, is that this match should not main event. Not every Rumble winner main event WrestleMania. Not every Rumble winner. Not. So, yeah. I'm still trying to read my notes here, but yeah. We're gonna win, and that's it. and we'll see where they go from there. If Rhea doesn't win, man, they really bury Rhea Ripley. But we all know she's gonna beat Charlotte. So all right, now we got that out of the way. Let's go into. We got two more matches to talk about. We have for the undisputed tag team titles, the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This match should be great. This match should main event. I agree with everyone. I agree with all the podcasters, JD, Salamonster, Denise, and Sean WhatsApp. This match should main event night one at least. Because this has been, it's crazy how the tag team feud have been one of the best feud, one of the most hotter matches on this show. It's been long-term booking since last year, ever since Sami Zayn joined the Bloodline, and the whole thing with Kevin Owens, and having him betray the Bloodline, having him reunite with Kevin Owens. The match should be great. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn should win. It's time to end the Usos' long title reign, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn get their WrestleMania moment. They win their first ever tag team titles. They're the most over tag team right now, and they should. It's time for a babyface tag team to win, and this match deserves to main event night one of WrestleMania and have the crowd go home happy and give the crowd a happy ending. Let babyfaces go over. Now, the storyline have been great, and this is one of two or three hotter feuds on this card. One of the bigger matches that people are looking forward to and that we care about. It's been long-term booking. Now, we all knew since last year that this match was going to happen because, there's no other tag teams. There's no legit tag team that is over that's going to beat the Usos. After they beat RK Bro for the titles, there's no one else. Now, the Usos should lose. I think it's time for them to lose. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn deserve it. Sami Zayn is the most hotter babyface on the main roster, the most over guy. Now, after last month, him getting screwed at the Chamber, I think he'd owed a win. I think Sami Zayn should be the one to pin Jey Uso, and they win the tag team titles. And now, finally, for the main event, we all know it's going to main event night 2 for the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. The main event of night 2. Now, I have a lot to say about this match. This one's kind of tough. Some people want Cody, some people want Roman. I agree with some people. I agree with JD from New York and Salamonster, Fightful, Just Alice, good mic work commentaries. I agree with some of my fans right here in the chat that I think Cody Rhodes should win. I think Cody Rhodes is time. Now, I didn't like how they made it so predictable, how they made his Rumble win so predictable, how they made that so lackluster. He may have had a good final two with Gunther, but the way how they've been booking Cody Rhodes, the fact that they made it about his father and not about him, the fact that they treated him like a third wheel, because throughout the feud, the over person was Sami Zayn, and the more important feud were the Usos and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, the way how they booked it, I think Cody Rhodes should win, but I think Roman Reigns should win. He should get to 1,000 days, and then we can do it at SummerSlam. I think Cody Rhodes should struggle a lot more, and he should gain more sympathy and remorse, and he should the crowd to be more behind Cody Rhodes. So I don't think he should win. I think Roman Reigns should win. Now, Roman Reigns should be the first man to win 3 WrestleMania matches in a row. It's never been done before. It's never been done. No one had defended their title 3 times at WrestleMania. I think Roman Reigns should do that. But if he does that, then who beats Roman Reigns? There's no one else. Cody Rhodes is the only legit guy to do it. He's the only babyface that is over, that is believable, that is more legit, and based on the story. He wants to win the title that his father never held, that was taken away from him. So, I think Um, I'm kind of torn about. I can't wait for WrestleMania. It should be a great match. This should be a 5-star classic, and let's see how this match can be booked. And hopefully that they have something big on the Raw after Mania, because Triple H said it's gonna be some big returns and some debut. Jay White might show up. Randy Orton might come back. Big E will probably come back. Jay White, Jay White might make a debut to WWE. It's been rumored. Yeah, so and Triple H did say that they do have long-term booking plan for WrestleMania. It's crazy that Triple H is booking long-term booking after WrestleMania for next year, but he doesn't know who's gonna win this match. They they said that he still hadn't decided on the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns main event. So who knows what's gonna happen? This is the first time in a long time where a WrestleMania main event feels unpredictable because we don't know who's gonna win. Is it gonna be Roman Reigns? Is it gonna be Cody Rhodes? I don't think Cody Rhodes had made himself that believable to beat Roman Reigns for the title. I think he had to struggle a lot more. I think the way how they done it was kind of forced and lackluster. But who knows? As much as I love Cody Rhodes, I think he should win it. And as much as people say, "Oh yeah, we need a title on Monday Night Raw, we need a title on SmackDown." Now, if Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns, what's he gonna do? Like, how long is he gonna have both titles? Now there was reported by Triple H saying that there will be only one title, and maybe they'll make a new title on SmackDown, and hopefully that's where Gunther comes in, and Gunther solidifies himself as the main eventer. I don't know. Something's gonna happen. Maybe there'll be a screwy finish. Maybe one of the Usos might cost Roman Reigns. Maybe the Rock will come out. Something's gonna happen in this match. I can't see Cody Rhodes beating Roman Reigns clean. He did beat Solo Sikoa on Monday Night Raw and ended his undefeated streak. And we do have a final stare down with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns tomorrow on SmackDown. And we're gonna see how that is. But I can't wait. Yeah. It should be a good match. I think I think I should end this video in a few minutes. Alright. Alright, so I might as well end this video. I just want to say I think I went through all the matches. I almost forgot to say I did watch the AEW Dynamite. The only major thing that happened last night on AEW Dynamite was Bryan Danielson turned heel and Adam Cole made his in-ring return. There were a few good matches. I think there were 2 titles online that were pretty good. Now, as for the NXT, now we know that Saturday in the afternoon, NXT Stand and Deliver is going to be on. We know that Roxanne Perez came back and she will defend her title in a ladder match against 4 other women. So she might lose and someone else might have it. I think she will lose. I think her being a transitional champion is alright. But who knows? It could, like, anything could happen. Alright. Actually, wait, I forgot to mention. I probably should wait, but now SmackDown we do have, as I said, we got Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in the final showdown on the Go Home Show of SmackDown. We have Drew McIntyre and Sheamus take on Imperium, and we got the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and Bobby Lashley's in the Battle Royal. LA Knight's in it. Karrion Kross. We have Santos Escobar in it. Madcap Moss in it. Baron Corbin's in it. I wish they got rid of the Battle Royal, but what do I know? They should get rid of it. Hopefully they do something with Bobby Lashley. Now, we did hear that they are planning to do the Hurt Business reunion. Hopefully, Lashley has a match. Hopefully, that they do something. Alright, it's been 30 minutes. I think we're going to end the video. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Hit that like button, leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comment section y'all want to see more. Now let's see if we can get to 100 likes, 100 views on this video. Alright, I'll see y'all later.